And
Yeah.
yes, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. I think there is
Yeah.
always struggle in everybody's life, but only
Yes,
consistency and persistency can beat the struggle. And persistency can definitely help you to reach your goals. This is what I have learned from my journey itself.
hmm.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning and welcome to the session. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Try to Thrive. You
Okay.
are Manish, right?
Right, ma'am, right. Manish.
Okay, so how are you doing, Manish? Tell me.
I'm doing great, ma'am, and happy to see you because I emailed you means last week maybe or before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that you were busy or you are not checking emails. So finally you checked the email and replied me. So I was happy that time and happy to see you.
Likewise, I am also glad to see you here on my channel.
Right,
Everyone says the same thing. I had one session before you at 10. The person was saying the same thing that I didn't think that you would reply me and you would have a session with me.
right.
But that is true. Yes, it's true that I am busy. I have to take classes too. I have to work for YouTube too. But this is what I like the most, and I connect to people. So whenever I have time, I just try to book sessions. Yeah.
No, I knew that you were busy with your schedule time, or maybe you have other conversation you are
Mm-hmm.
pending, or maybe you are editing something for YouTube channel videos like that. So maybe you were busy. So I knew that. So I
Okay.
thought that I knew that I will get reply maybe later or sometime maybe.
Okay, 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 great. Okay. Since you are here for the very first time, first I would like to know about yourself.
Yes, thank you. So, my name is Manishan, and I was born in Uttarakhand and raised in Chandigarh. And I'm graduated in Bachelor of Arts from Punjab University, Chandigarh.
Mm-hmm.
And currently, I'm working in this marketing company to handle the customer profiles, like if they have any product or businesses. So we handle that and we promote that. And apart from that, my hobbies are listening music, reading books, and sometimes traveling.
Okay. Listening music, reading book, and traveling.
Traveling.
Fantastic hobbies you have to enjoy fully the life you have got. Ah, great. Good to know that.
But I'm
According,
not fully enjoying. Just I'm busy with my work schedule. I
I totally
hardly
get
get
it.
holidays from the work.
This is what I never wanted to have in my life, to answer anybody and to have, others' rule and regulation on you. Then you have to ask for the leave. And though I am not traveling, if there was any somebody else instead of me, that the person would have enjoyed the life the most. Like if you were there instead of me, then you would have enjoyed because I have the freedom, I have time,
Mhm.
like I can do like the things I can just fix for 1 month and then I can stop for 1 month and then I can just, upload videos for 1 month and I can go anywhere freely.
Right.
But this is not in me. Like, but I want to travel a lot. So maybe I have already earned the freedom now. So maybe I'll try and I'll just travel a few places. Even many people are just inviting me already. I have shared many times in my video that I love to visit Kerala, and this is one I would love to visit first. So a few friends are there from like few people from my audience itself are from Kerala. So they are ready. They are sending me the emails also like welcome to Kerala. We are ready to receive you and all. So this is something I'm very grateful to now, that not only freedom but I have earned the audience too, which is really authentic and loves me the most.
Hey everyone, exciting news. My friend and a fellow trainer, Gayatri Sharma, is starting a brand new batch focused entirely on mastering English grammar. If you have been struggling with tenses, sentence structure, or grammar rules, This is your chance to learn in a structured and interactive way. Gayatri has a great way of simplifying complex sentences, complex concepts, and making learning fun. So join my Telegram group Try to Thrive for further detail of the batch and for free weekend classes. Link is given in the description box. Just go and join now.
Okay, I'm glad to know that you are from Uttarakhand and currently also you are staying in Chandigarh.
Yes, currently staying in Chandigarh.
Okay, so how long have you been staying here?
So it has been 10 year, maybe 10 year or 15 years.
So will you settle here only?
Yes, yes, yes. I live with my
Okay.
family.
You live with your family itself. Okay, so you
Right.
don't have any plan to go back to Uttarakhand.
I go back means when I have holidays. So I went there within a year. So I went
Oh.
sometimes when there are marriages.
Okay, only to
Right.
attend family functions you go
Yes,
there.
yes. When there is some family function or maybe there is a festival, some kind of festival.
Hmm.
So we have to visit there for the festivals.
Okay, as you are very, I found that you are a very busy person and a professional one. You already have your stuff to do. How did you find time to watch my videos, and how did you get to know?
So when you are free in Saturdays or Sundays,
Hmm.
so we get time because we have a timings of job like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So after I reached at home around 7 p.m. So after that I am free. So when I get time, I watch videos. I watch content on YouTube and Instagram. So they are the so I follow that.
Okay, because you have
Hmm.
family to give time, proper time. So maybe on Saturday, Sunday you have to spend the college time with family, and during weekdays you have to focus on the work. And after like working these many hours, 9 to 6, you take proper rest too. You need your body, your mind, your soul needs that. Not soul. I think body and mind need to take give rest. Yeah. Okay.
But I feel bored when I am alone or something. So when I am with family, yes, I do spend time with my family members, and when when there is nothing to talk about, so I just watch YouTube's videos and content.
Okay, great, lovely to know.
Right.
So far, I have realized that you are very good at already speaking English and communication skills. So, what made you to send me an email and connect to me?
Actually, I am not that too perfect in English, so I am just learning and enhancing my skills because sometimes I did not get words properly.
Mm,
So how to make a sentence perfectly, and I'm just learning, and I'm reading books also, and I'm watching the content. So it
mm.
will enhance my skills and for the social reason if I want to interact with the clients that I'm working, so that is muchly needed.
Do agree, yes. It is according to your profile, you need a great command over communication skills and over connecting to people. Great.
Right.
What kind of music do you listen often? Like you are living right now in Punjab, but you are from Uttarakhand. So do you listen to Punjabi music more or do you have any other genre that you prefer?
Yes, I listen Punjabi music.
Hmm.
I am from Uttarakhand, so I love Gadwali music sometime. So yes, Punjabi, Hindi, English, sometimes English.
Okay, sometimes English.
Sometimes Hindi, like Hindi romantic, and sometimes
Okay.
it is hard Punjabi.
Depends on the mood.
Not depends on the mood. Just when I have YouTube, so I just open the YouTube. When something is coming, I just listen. And when
Hmm.
something new song is coming from the Punjab industry, like
Hmm.
these days, Diljit Dosanjh and Karan Aujla, they are they are high in music this time. So
Hmm.
so I listen to these who are trending.
Trending, yes, absolutely. They are in hype and trending. Okay, great, good to know. And what about Haryanavi music? Haryanavi is again very famous these days because of the marriage thing. In weddings, I have heard Haryanavi music a lot these days. What do you think
Mhm.
about that?
I have heard the music, like one or two, three songs of Haryanvi.
Mm,
Like, yes, but I don't prefer to listen to Haryanvi songs. But I like Haryanvi songs.
yeah.
So yes, when it
For
comes to reels, I find Haryanvi songs are trending.
mm,
Many
mm,
songs are trending.
mm.
So Haryanvi songs are good. So yes.
Yeah, these are the Haryanvi music is great to have fun and dance during this wedding season. That is why
Yes, yes, yes.
it is mostly played during wedding, during marriage functions and all. Mm, okay.
When music is good and you don't know the lyrics, sometimes you don't know the lyrics, but the music is very good and perfect. So when you listen to these kind of music, you find peace and happiness
Mm.
and like that.
Yeah, it really rejuvenates you. It gives you when you are distracted or when you have some kind of worry, you can just switch to music and can relax. I do listen music a lot when I do my editing work. Like while editing,
Mhm.
I listen and even I keep dancing to simultaneously. Like I'm enjoying fully and then I do the editing simultaneously. So this is something which I love. Yeah. Okay. I also prefer every kind of music. Sometimes I'm listening to English, sometimes I am listening to Punjabi. I love Punjab. Punjabi is always there in me. And then I love Haryanavi too, then Rajasthani too, then not other than that, like Gadwali, your language, and then southern part we have Telugu and Malayalam, and then Marathi. Those
Mhm.
I don't understand those, but I
Okay.
love listening to Hindi, English, Haryanavi, and Punjabi. Yeah, these are the most preferred. Yeah, okay. I have even made a different playlist which I just play while editing the video. So keep dancing, keep listening.
Okay. So do you have any application or you just find music on YouTube?
On YouTube itself, I just start in YouTube
Okay.
and then I start editing simultaneously. Yes, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. How many places you have visited so far?
Hardly places, I would say 6 to 7 places, maybe.
Great.
Hardly.
Okay.
Not
And
not that too much, but only when I get time.
still it's great because I have visited like for study purpose only. I was there to Jharkhand when there was I started my graduation only. So that was a quite great time because I had friends, a lot of friends there. We were from same place, same city, like from Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab. We were together, and then we visited a few places in Jharkhand itself. But it happened, it took place because I got admission in CUJ. Otherwise, I didn't get the opportunity. And similarly, when I was there in JNU, I didn't go anywhere. Just like I was there only itself. So because of study purpose, I went here and there, but for traveling purpose I'll start my journey later, but I'll do this from now because I have been reading a lot of books these days and I think I have learned a lot by sitting in one room at one place, and a few books have already suggested me to roam and observe the world, go outside and travel a lot. You will learn even the things which you cannot learn from books. There are a lot of things we can learn from books, but there are multiple things still which we learn by observing, by experiencing, and
Yes,
that
yes.
comes because of the travel. So travel is somewhere teaches a lot when you travel solo, even with group. And recently I'm reading this book, Alchemist. Okay, so in I have read only half, maybe few pages, not half. So the person is traveling somehow, so how he's learning about life and others life and others struggle, and how other people are facing their challenges and overcoming. And even there are different ways to overcome the challenge when you visit different places. Maybe in my house this is a different way we people follow to overcome anything, or maybe in your home you people do something different or try something different, or maybe according to your perception, according to your understanding and experience, and the basis on the kind of books you read. So this is totally different. So maybe traveling is again a great learning. Again, I have heard from a lot of podcasts too. A few people are saying like if you have a lot of money, instead of spending on the luxurious car and home, you should go for traveling. You should spend on traveling, which will teach you a lot. So this is somewhere now touched my heart that okay, this is next that Rajni you should do, and fortunate enough to have the freedom to select and plan accordingly. I can do that. Uh, okay, great. Yes. So what kind of books do you read? Your genre?
So the book you were showing. So Alchemist, I had read that maybe.
Ah, you
So
know
one
already
guy
then.
is with the sheeps,
Shepherd.
right?
He became
With the
shepherd to
shepherd, huh?
travel
Right, right,
this.
right.
Hmm.
So there's something maybe they sell their sheeps to
Hmm.
someone.
Hmm.
Yes, I had read that book. So yes, traveling you should means you should travel for the experiences and yes, ma'am, get a time and travel the place you like. So you will get to learn about the places. You will get the experience of the food, different foods, and the culture, tradition. And yes, traveling is great for the experiences of the life.
Mm,
It will enhance your communication skills also when you meet other people. Yes,
absolutely.
definitely.
I have picked my mobile phone in order to see the person's name. Your face resembles with somebody, and the person is also from Uttarakhand, I guess. And
Okay,
he was a tutor on Clappingo, and I think I connected to him a few times.
okay.
I just tell you, but I was saying that yeah, I know many people from Uttarakhand. Do you know Sunita Rawat? She also runs a
Yes,
YouTube
yes.
channel. Did you connect
I
to her?
know. I I have sent the request to ma'am, but maybe ma'am were busy also.
Yeah, she is so authentic and real person I come across. She speaks very smoothly, and she has a different kind of energy in her voice. That's one. And Neha Rana, Himachali tutor. He's from Himachali Neha Rana. Did you connect to her?
No, no, I have seen Sunita ma'am maybe from Uttarakhand
Uttarakhand, yes.
that you were saying.
Yeah,
So
and she is
I
from
have
Himachal.
seen,
Neha Rana is from
yes, I
Himachal.
have
Yeah.
seen her podcast.
Hmm.
So I have sent the request to her, maybe if she will watch videos or something.
Sure. So, have
So
you
maybe,
connected to any other YouTuber?
yes, I have connected one or two YouTubers
Mm-hmm.
before that, right?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
one
Great.
is maybe Priyanka ma'am, and
Mm-hmm.
second one is Rini ma'am.
Rini.
Rini Matthew ma'am.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. So, how was the experience?
Experience was good, yes. It is great to connect with the tutors or YouTubers like you. You are the
Hmm.
teacher also, and yes, they tell you about what are the means, uh, what are the disadvantages and advantages about learning English, and they will tell you what to do, what to get from the books, what to learn. Yes, these things matters.
Yes, these tutors have made our learning really easy, right? By sharing their methods and by guiding us and giving the tips and tricks. Rini Rose Matthew ma'am is like remarkable personality I have come across. I found her on Clappingo earlier, so there only I connected to her, and I had to wait for so long to book her slot. But later I got the opportunity, so I talked to her, and I really like the way she speaks, the way she pronounces each every word. Her pronunciation is great. It's really incredible. And she's an author too. She has written a few books too. And she creates videos too, which I really watch and I learn from her. She
Yes,
guides us in a. Hmm.
she also guided me that you can improve your English vocabulary by
Mm-hmm.
reading, writing, or something else. But she guided me properly in the end of the video,
Oh,
so I
that's
like that.
great. Okay, so how many
Yeah.
things you started after that conversation? Did you start anything?
Actually, I'm quite busy with my work schedule. So I get time when around after 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. So when there is time, so I watch content and listen, just listen to English conversation and podcast. And
Hmm.
when there is a week off, so I what I do, I have a conversation with other people. Like I have downloaded the application, so I speak on that with other learners.
Great strategy. You are
And
utilizing your
sometimes
free time.
sometimes I read books
Hmm.
for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Great things. Like you have to make the
Hmm.
balance too between your professional and personal life. So in personal life, whenever you have spare time, you are utilizing it in a appropriate manner, which I admire and great. Okay.
Hmm.
I want to discuss a few questions. Yeah, the tutor was Himanshu Bist. That your face resembles a little bit with Himanshu Bist, and I think he is also from Uttarakhand.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what Himanshu
yeah.
sir.
He's. I think
Maybe I
he's
will
not
explore
working
the.
now.
Okay, maybe I will explore the YouTube. He was on YouTube.
No, not YouTube. He was a tutor on Clapping, so I had a few
Okay.
sessions with him.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, in my Clapping playlist, you can get that video. There
Okay.
is.
I
I
thought
have
he
made
was.
already. I have already made different playlists where you can get English Yari, then Clappingo, then beginners playlist, then intermediates playlist, then future to fluency playlist. That is advanced speakers. So you can get
Okay.
from there.
I thought he's in YouTube. He's also uploading videos and having a conversation with learners.
No, I remember he loves traveling a lot. I followed him
Okay.
on Instagram. That is why I seen a lot of his photos and videos he was uploading while traveling uh, to different
Okay. Okay.
places. That's what, and that also is a similar between both of you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So actually, I'm saying your background was perfect. You have nicely decorated.
thank you. And this one is added here, the silver
Oh,
play button,
congratulations. Congratulations to
which
you.
thank you so much. I received on 4th March, like 2 days back
4th March.
only. Yeah,
4th March this year,
now
2025.
2 days back. Yes, 2 days back.
And how long it has been in your journey means
It's
maybe it has a
been
long time.
2 years, 2.5 years. It took me to reach to the level of, achieving the milestone of 100K. Yeah. So now it's
So,
199,000 subscribers, like 9,000 more
so,
than I received this.
so when you received that,
Hmm.
uh, what was your reaction when you received this?
Okay, I have recorded a little small mini kind of vlog. I tried to record the vlog when I was going to receive it. So I'll share that. I felt really great about it.
Okay,
And more than I think my parents and my brother was so thrilled to receive that because he was the one who started YouTube channel first in my family, but he stopped
okay,
later after 2 months only.
okay.
But when he started, he was super excited and he used to watch people bringing silver play button, gold play button, and all. I
Mhm.
was not into this. I was not behind it. I was just focusing on content and my English. But he had kind of feeling to have that button and all. So he was super, super happy when he received. He clicked a lot of pictures with it and he was in the vlog too. Earlier, he didn't come in my videos ever, but we recorded a mini vlog in which he was also there. My one of my siblings was also there, so I'll upload it sooner. The sibling itself, the cousin, sorry, not sibling, the cousin was also there. So the my cousin is going to edit the video and then I'll upload it.
Yes, I know the struggles behind that, how hard you had
Hmm.
get this by doing YouTube videos or the struggles behind that. So really, it is really great. And
Yeah.
yes, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. I think there is
Yes.
always struggle in everybody's life, but only
Yes.
consistency and persistency can beat the struggle. And persistency can definitely help you to reach your goals. This is what I have learned from my journey itself.
Mhm. Yes, consistency matters on each day because when you are getting bored, because sometimes people bored from the
Mm-hmm.
daily routine they are doing, so they stopped from doing this because they are bored. But
Mm.
when you are consistent with your goals, you know that you will achieve. You have that kind of mentality. You will achieve that thing on that day, and
Mm.
right. So then you will achieve.
Absolutely. Everything becomes monotonous at certain point of time.
Mhm.
But you have to find other ways to make it interesting. And even if it is boring, to still spend time with it. So over time, you will enjoy it and you will get something out of it, which is I believe
Mhm.
in. Okay, I want to know one thing that which time of your life so far you admire the most, like college days. You admire that, okay, that was life was fantastic, or your school days, or now, like now you are well settled, you are able to earn good money, you are financially independent, you have family, you have good health, you have everything. So which time of your life you admire the most?
So yes, I admire the time most of my childhood days.
Wow.
So when I was in village in
Mm-hmm.
Uttarakhand, Tirigirwal, so I used to live with my grandmother and grandfather. So that time was precious to me. I love to explore the village area, and the fruits I ate from the trees that was organic, not from the mandi like we go to market nowadays. So that time was precious to me, and we for the water we went to 1 or 2 kilometers, maybe 3 to 4 kilometers far away from our home. So, that time we saw our grandparents we saw that time grandparents were working on the fields, like cultivating crops or something that is required to eat. So I love those times. And the
Wow.
marriages, as I said, marriages was a fun time because you see the kind of marriages we have. There's a lot of mehndi function, haldi functions, and what there are recipes, different recipes the people make for
Hmm.
the marriages, and there's a full-time DJ from night till morning.
Hmm.
There's no restriction, and yeah, we enjoyed we I enjoyed those things in my childhood, so that was precious time for me. There are no worries about any job, any worries like that.
Absolutely. Everybody, I think, able to resonate with it and enjoys their childhood. But lack of awareness was there, which I feel. And because of that, I think we have to take the long route to reach our dreams, because of the lack of awareness, because we come from a village. I think you also come from a village area, right? From
Yes, yes.
Uttarakhand when it comes
It,
to your childhood.
it was a remote area.
Yeah,
So yes, it is kind of village in Uttarakhand, Tiri Gadwal.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yes,
So I
so
think that
because
is great that
mhm,
we the in villages people are innocent, and we also grow like a innocent child without any
mhm,
thinking about anything and a lot of things, and then we enjoy fully, we play a lot, we make friends and all. But because of the lack of awareness, we don't find the right way, and it take lot of time. That is what I feel about bad about, that it really takes a lot of time. We have to explore a lot of different things, and then we find the final thing which we are good at. On the other hand,
yes,
people who are in a little different environment where their parents are a little more educated and more aware, they observe their kids very beautifully, and they find at what
like
thing the kid is very great at. Then they send the kid in the
mhm.
direction easily. But in our case, parents were not aware of the things that what we are very good at and all. Then we have to find itself after little, after growing up, and then we have to try and test and then find our passion. But the good part about my parents is like they always supported me and they gave me the freedom to test and try and find your passion. This is great. But if the people are aware about these things, then they can find the passion at the earliest. Like if the very small kid is
Mm-hmm.
dancing, singing, painting, then we don't need
Right, right.
to send the kid in the same conventional method to go to school. If the person is very good at dancing, send him for dancing and teach, give classes
Mm-hmm.
for the other things in order to just communicate well and the things which are required in order to survive a better life. So I
Right, right.
think that was missing. Other than that, yes, childhood was great. And the thing you mentioned about grandparents, which is a blessing. I have also lived with my grandparents, and still I have my mother with us, like my grandmother with
Okay.
us still. So I admire my this time the most. I'm very much present, first thing. And during childhood, also, we were like always lost in friends and dreaming about like, I'll go school, I'll go college, I'll make friends, I'll do this, then that. But now I'm like present and I have limited friend circle, family, grandparents, even living still in the village, but aware and earning good and working good, have freedom. So everything seems perfect and happy at the same time. So I'm satisfied and content and everything is perfect. So this time I admire the most because in the school time also I was scared, had a lot of fears. I was judged. I was very weak at a lot of subjects. I was weak at English. I wasn't able to open my mouth properly, even for asking any doubted question during classrooms. Always my father got this complaint from my teachers. That was one, that she doesn't speak in the class. She doesn't speak in the class. Even she's asked a question, she knows the answer. Still, she doesn't speak and didn't have the confidence. So that time, I don't admire much of my school days. Again, in college, also happened the same. I was an introvert, wasn't able to connect to people, wasn't able to make a lot of friends. Again, so I don't admire that time. But now I'm like very confident, assertive, and happy. So this time, I admire the most of my life.
Okay.
I think I'm talking too much, but I felt
Hmm.
very
No,
great
no, it is
while
great.
talking to you.
It is
Um,
great to listen.
mhm. We
Yes.
have 8 more minutes. Um, I had a lot of things to discuss. Okay, so you talked about marriage and all that you like the most. So I think in marriages you enjoy dancing and eating. Maybe food and
Yes, I
dance is
enjoy
one.
dancing and eating. Yes, same thing.
Mm,
Yes, I
right.
love because they played Gidwali music and not too much Punjabi or Haryanvi. So there is a native language they are means playing the songs. So
Mm,
and you have relatives with you and so means there's a lot of fun when they tell about their stories, struggles, and about their lives. So there is a joking with each other. So that
mm.
thing I love most, and the dishes. So like yes,
We meet
these things were fun.
all our cousins and we it is entirely a
Yes,
fun around because here
yes,
you are
because
working, so people around you are just talking about the work and all, so you are fed up and then you go
hmm,
there and then it's like wow, free. Hmm.
because in a year you get hardly you get time for 2 to 3 days to meet with them because when you are meeting with a from a long time and you get connected suddenly because you are just connected on the phone or video calls. So when you get to see them, you feel happy. Your loved ones who are wishing good to you,
Hmm.
who wish good for your life. So these things matter.
Absolutely. So you mentioned you had to go to bring water even for far, like for three
Yes,
to
yes,
four
yes.
kilometers you had to go.
So
So,
nowadays it is a facility is good. Good means there are
so
facility of hmm.
were you go
Yes, yes,
always like by walking?
yes. Back time before 10 years or like before 10 years or 7 years. So there is a shortage of water. So we have to go to take water from like other areas like that.
Hmm.
So
A
there are a
lot
lot
of
of struggles.
There are a lot of stories related to water with in my childhood
Right,
also.
right,
I
right.
remember mine one too. Now it is kind of nostalgic for me to remember my time and how we used to bring and
So
collect
because
water.
we have to take a bucket
Hmm.
bucket of five
Fight for
kg
it
or
even.
something.
In my
5
village itself,
kg.
we had fights for water, and
We have
pretty
no, no. There is no
understandable.
fight. There is no fight that time. But just there's a struggle to go
Mm.
from that distance to that, means that area. So only we used to take like bottles or something when I was child, bottles and so these kind of stories I remembered. So I love remembering those childhood days.
Mm. Absolutely.
Right.
Everybody has different stories. Later on.
Right.
Okay. So is there any question for me that you want to discuss with? We have 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yes, I would like to know about your timing schedule and your struggle, how you enhance your skills,
Hmm.
how you have
Uh,
overcome with the fear of speaking to others, and maybe I will start my YouTube channel, but I don't have any courage how I will start my YouTube channel.
no, you should start even from today itself because you have that caliber. I can see the potential you have in order to bring good stuff, in order to make an engaging conversation. That's I have realized so far. About my, it was kind of a little challenging, but I had one thought in my mind to just face it now. बहुत हो गया स्कूल में भी बहुत हो गया कॉलेज में बहुत हो गया now it's time to face otherwise you will struggle the whole life and I didn't want that. That was clear to my mind. One is that you can struggle whole life without this. Second, face it now and just overcome it. So that's how
Okay.
I become confident. So when I had this thought, I started this journey, and then I kept doing. Still, I'm doing. So the continuous practice, I think, the consistency made me this much confident and great at English. So like this, I faced it.
Mhm.
I started, and I am continuously doing it. I am proud of it.
So, family members supported you, right? But if there is one, maybe not from the family members,
Hmm.
so anybody has said to you, or when they have watched your video or something like that,
What?
means have they told you don't do this like that? These
Oh
things
no,
we come
nobody,
to hear
nobody.
to know from other people that
No,
don't
nobody.
do this
Because
like
I
that.
didn't share with people because I didn't want that negative thing. My family itself got to know when I had
Hmm.
7,000 subscribers. I made the video when my
Okay.
parents got to know for the first time when I went to Josh Talk. So I
Okay.
had a speech over Josh Talk, and then I thought to just let. At the same time, when I had a Josh Talk speech, at the same time I received my first payment from YouTube when I had 7,000
Okay.
subscribers. Okay, so this was like very great for me. Like I have achieved this one thing, and then YouTube also started giving me the money. So let's go home and then tell everybody. Then I was back then I was in Jaipur. I was staying there. So I came back and I told everybody. My family got to know after 7,000, but my father liked it because I'm not doing anything rubbish here. Like it is
Hmm.
somewhere helping me, helping others. So my father liked it very much, and everybody loved. My brother also loved that. He always had the kind of thought to have a YouTube. So now he likes very much that in my whole complete family, I am the one who is successful YouTuber, considered as a successful YouTuber. So everybody is proud of it, and nobody told me ever to not do it.
Okay. Okay. So that is great. Great
Yeah.
learning.
And I think if
I
somebody
think.
says to again, you should not
Mhm.
listen to them. If that is that if you know that you are doing the right thing, then you should not
Mhm.
bother about others' opinion.
So, do you have any advice for me?
Advice is like start your YouTube channel from today onwards.
Okay, okay. Thank
Do
you so
not
much,
delay
ma'am.
these things. Yeah, you have
Yes,
this
yes.
in your heart and mind, any desire, and I hope that you become a successful YouTuber. Once you will become, that will give you a lot of freedom in different things, money wise
Yes, sir.
and time wise, and lot of things will be there. You will feel that in your,
Right, right.
yeah.
Because, yes, I have no free time. I am just
You
at
can
my
become
job.
even vlogger. Do you like making blogs?
Because that I want to ask from you because
I
you
got the
are,
vibe. I don't know why I got the vibe that you should be trying vlogging. I don't know why. Why this is, and the one thing I want to tell you that if people listen to my observation, my vibe, they really succeed. So you can take it positively that you should try vlogging.
May- Maybe I will try. Maybe
Great.
I will try.
Okay, then
Right.
our meeting is going to end in just few seconds. So I want to tell you that
Okay.
thank you so much. It was lovely
Thank
talking
you.
to you. Thank you so much for the
Thank
insights and everything.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking me in this conversation, and happy to see you and happy to get knowledge from you. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Have a
You're
great day.
welcome. Have a great day ahead. Yeah.